To my Rsf fork customers, I got to apologize. I I got an email telling me that there was a little bit of interference with the tank, and at first I didn't understand, because I didn't have one of these. I sold my tank, as soon as I got the bike, somebody offered me $100 for it, so that bike was expensive. That $100 got me a running bike, so it helped. And I just bought this bike a month ago and never considered using it for putting the forks on because I was going to do the swing arm. That was the only purpose of buying this part. Nathan Alvarado emailed me and was like, "Hey, I'm having an interference issue," and so it freaked me out, man. I was like, "Uh-oh, I'm having a problem." My heart's thumping in my chest. I'm freaking out like, "Crap, what is it?" It's a space issue. It's a height issue for the forks. It's touching the RSF gas tank. So the cure is for me to bring it up, and I need to bring it up what looks like 20 millimeters. If I bring it up 20 millimeters, it makes this 260 millimeter bolt just a hair too short. So I'm going to spend another $264 tonight and buy new bolts for all of you customers that got gold forks from me, and I'm going to make new spacers that gets it up higher so it clears the tank, okay? I'm so sorry. I didn't have a tank to know this, and now that I know this, it's been really, really bothering me. I mean, like my chest. I felt like I'm in the principal's office. I owe you guys. So, email me, send me a message, whatever. I'll go through all my receipts, but I just figured this out right now. It's like 10:30 on a Saturday night. I just jumped out of snuggle time with my lady. We were snuggled up watching Pirates of the Caribbean. And I just happened to check my phone, and one of my really chill customers, Nathan Alvarado, was like, "Hey, it's touching." He was like, "It's touching right there, man. Is that a problem?" Well, I asked somebody else who bought a kit for me, and he said, "No big deal. Don't worry about it." Well, I did worry about it for about 4 days, and then, I stayed busy, so I wound up forgetting. Well, I didn't forget, Nathan. As soon as you told me, man, my heart started thumping out of my chest, and I just had to figure out how to solve the problem, man. So here I am right now, 10 o'clock at night on a Saturday, hauled ass during the rain to get here so that I could figure this out. I'm going to buy 300 millimeter bolts because they don't make 280 at an M10. So I'm going to go ahead and buy some more of these bolts, and I'm going to send everybody a spacer and a bolt. Very sorry, but we got this, right? Especially everybody that's been chill with me, man. You guys made me and gave me the opportunity to keep creating and doing wild stuff like this. I mean, look at this. Who would have thought that somebody would have taught me how to box ends? That we'd be doing something without a bender that didn't take me 45 minutes to an hour to make. It takes, 15 minutes to 30 minutes to make. Like these things, we had to make these all by ourselves. None of this stuff was easy. All this stuff was hard, and I didn't have any help. The only help I got was, like I met a guy that was available to help me cut some metal out of plasma. Super duper grateful. I had somebody that helped me do my first and second and third and fourth swing arms. I paid him very handsomely, but that wasn't enough. So he wanted more. I'm sorry to hear that. It happens. I told him I'd be happy to move this business into your hands. You could own all of this. I'd be happy to give it to you, but we got to work for it. Work with me, not be busy and then not help me. So now that that's over, I've got somebody that can help me, and he's got a part of this. He is helping. I'm so grateful. But I still have problems and flaws, and I'm trying to work through them as best as I can. And here's the answer. I gotta give you guys a spacer that's about 20 millimeters so that we can clear without any issues, right? So I'm going to go ahead and order bolts tonight. They're not going to register this until Monday. And then we're going to get longer bolts. I'm going to send you guys longer bolts. And I'm going to go ahead and start making those spacers right now out of some that steel stock. I've got a whole bunch of it. I'll show you. And I'll go ahead and cut you guys some spacers. Thanks for being patient with me, man. I really mean it.